Tonight we're hearing from workers who were inside the Johnson County Juvenile Detention Center when a truck crashed into the building.
The driver, who is now facing potential felony charges, claimed that he was trying to send a message. Jenny Runovich shares the message that workers and police now have for him.
We'll take a look at the damage. 2 concrete bollards used to be here. They're gone, bowled over in the crash, and then the whole front entrance is boarded up after what the sheriff calls not an act of vandalism, but a deliberate act of violence.
Pictures of the alleged attack by auto show mangled metal, shattered glass, and crumbled concrete after this pickup truck launched into the lobby of the Juvenile Detention Center. Fathers Matter scrawled on the tailgate of the truck.
Just turned into a nightmare, really.
Zachary Staggs was inside. The acting supervisor on Sunday noticed something wasn't right near the entrance.
Saw it was suspicious and then watched him be erratic.
Captured on camera.
I was like, man, this guy's just being weird.
He watched a pickup truck using the parking lot as a drag strip, backing up, then hitting the gas and gunning it.
I honestly was in disbelief.
Mr. Staggs told me that someone had rammed through the front of our building.
Ryan Starr wasn't far from impact, one of 6 staffers and 24 kids put at risk, who police say thankfully narrowly avoided getting hurt.
What was going through my head was, is this guy trying to get a kid out? Is he armed? Like, you know, all those thoughts are going through your head.
Johnson County investigators say the driver admitted to crashing on purpose to send a message.
He was wanting to send a message to the court system that he wasn't happy. He was upset because he hadn't seen his son in over a year, and so he thought that this was the best way to do it.
I think it was a little backwards because he's definitely not going to see his kid now.
He's probably looking at some serious prison time now, which unfortunately is just going to make things worse for him and his son.
In fact, the suspect accused of ramming this building is now housed in the building next door, jailed without bond. In Franklin, Jenny Runovich, 13 News.
Prosecutors expect to file formal charges in the case tomorrow. The suspect was also wanted on a drug charge out of Shelby County. And it's worth noting that the suspect's son actually was not at that juvenile detention center. Investigators say the alleged target was the court system.